Just breathe the air without you. The night isn't blurry, no, it's painfully sharp. I'm reading the cracks in the walls of the dark. Separation is a lens, and I'm seeing so clear that the only thing missing is having you near. I breathe gently, I breathe slow. This cold air is the only friend I know. Yesterday's fading, slipping through the grid. My eyes are leaking salt, but I'm used to it. There was tenderness then, yeah, I'll keep that part. A little piece of glass to stay inside my heart. I need more air to breathe, I'm running out of room. Longing is a heavy silk, a suffocating loom. Drowning in the silence of a deep, dark seabed. Fighting all the ghosts living inside of my head. I can't breathe, give me courage to be familiar with the shadow that is sitting next to me. The sunlight from that photo, it still feels warm. A paper-thin shelter from a category storm. My palm holds the ghost of a happy little thing, but the joy only shows me where the loneliness stings. Is it a gift or a curse in disguise to have all these memories and no place for my eyes to rest? Saying goodbye is easy, you just turn and you walk. It's the silence that follows when we no longer talk. How long does it take to fill a hole this wide? How many bitter partings can I fit inside? But there's sweetness to a deep growl. So much sweetness in the memories. I need more air to breathe, I'm running out of room. Longing is a heavy silk, a suffocating loom. Drowning in the silence of a deep, dark seabed. Fighting all the ghosts living inside of my head. I can't breathe, give me courage to be familiar with the shadow that is sitting next to me. The shadows of the trees, they're dancing like they're drunk, while the groups of wanderers hide what they have sunk. Streetlights paint the alleys in a pale and ghostly gray, where the stray dogs find their brothers and turn the night to day. The moon is hanging heavy, the stars are looking down on the vast and empty silence of this hollow-hearted town. Happiness is a fever dream, we're waking up in cold. Stitch the wounds and count the falls, doing what we're told. Before we hit the ceiling, before we call it grown, let's weigh the heavy secrets that we've gathered on. Oh, where do we go? Where do we go today? The alarm is silent, but the sadness won't stay away. Half of it was promises, half of it was dreams. We're tearing at the edges, we're busting at the seams. Life is a long night and the dawn is over. expectations burn, tossing in the bed sheets, waiting for the turn. How many dreams are buried? How many did we hide? Just to keep the wreckage from the rising of the tide. A glass of bitter wine, another pack of smoke. Just a day of leisure or a cruel and quiet joke. Oh, where do we go? Where do we go today? The alarm is silent, but the sadness won't stay away. Half of it was promises, half of it was dreams. We're tearing at the edges, we're busting at the seams. Life is a long night and the dawn is overdue. Tell me, where do we go when we're through? Let's count the lies we told as children before the world turned cold and grey. Half of them were vows we swore, and the rest we just dreamed away. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Yeah, yeah. How can I best describe you when the words feel like stones in my mouth? What can I compare you to when the compass is pointing me south? It's a pull in my chest, a heavy intuition. I'm failing the test, I'm losing my vision. I don't understand, no, I don't understand. You're the comfort of the world, snuggled in a blanket, but you're the silence in the room, and I'm starting to hate it. You're elusive as the breeze moving through the hall. I'm down on my knees waiting for the fall. That slides down a half step at the end. You're the scent of perfume lingering on my wrist, a ghost of a memory, a phantom I've kissed. And you're the red high heels on a cold wood floor, click, click, clicking. Then you're out the door, yeah, you're out the door. It's strong, it's wrong. It's just a feeling, a flicker, a spark, a pair of red heels walking out in the dark. You're the scent of perfume lingering on my wrist, a ghost of a memory, a phantom I've kissed. And you're the red high heels on a cold wood floor, click, click, clicking. Then you're out the door, just intuition, just a ghost. last bit of strength I have to give. I'm dying just to find a way to live. I just lost to an honest lie. Watch the colors fade out from the sky. How could we fall? Tell me, how could we? In love with each other's absurdity. Finally I've seen through the gold. Finally the story's been told. I understand I lost the game. I'm the only one left to take the blame. I admit to the scheme you laid. Watch the debt that I've already paid. I'm heartbroken, drowning in the blue. Decided to erase every memory of you. I'm cleaning up the mess, the absurdity you left. My heart's been caught in a rhythmic theft. Yeah, I'm heartbroken, nothing left to say. Watching all the us just wither away. Can't close my eyes. I'm haunted by the ghost of your sweet disguise. The cruel sweetness of the way you move. Nothing left to gain, nothing left to prove. The unerasable text, the digital scars etched in my heart like the dead light of stars. The pain is deep, yeah, it's buried in the skin. Where do you end? Where do I begin? You version of our love won't let me go. It's a poison running fast. It's a feeling moving slow. I'm afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of the end. I'm afraid of the words that I'm trying to send. I can't bear to say it, though I want it so bad. I can't say I hate you through the life that we had. Yeah, I'm heartbroken, nothing left to say. Watching all the us just wither away. I finally admit to the scheme you laid. I can't hate you, I just can't. These fingers used to trace the lines upon your palm. Now they're just white knuckles trying to stay calm. I'm folding them together, a desperate kind of art. One half is a blessing, the other's torn apart. I'm praying for your him, I'm praying for your her. While my own ghost is screaming, everything's a blur. I'm mourning what we were, a funeral for two. But I'm the only one in the pew, still dressed in blue. You're worried how his heart will beat when it all ends. Well, I'm just a shadow, a member love is just like secondhand smoke. It hits the back of my throat until I choke, barely extinguished before it starts to spread, living in the lungs of the things we never said. Yeah, love is just a secondhand sting. It doesn't mean a damn, it doesn't mean a thing. It's fleeting, it's gray, it's blurring out the skies. It only ever exists to burn my eyes.
You're obsessed with his future, how his heart will remain, while I'm the permanent fixture of your past tense pain. I'm a chapter you finished, a page that you turned, but I'm still the house that you accidentally burned. Meeting you is a fever dream, or maybe you're a might. I'm just a footnote in your good night.
Secondhand smoke. It hits the back of my throat until I choke, barely extinguished before it starts to spread, living in the lungs of the things we never said. Yeah, love is just a secondhand sting. It doesn't mean a damn, it doesn't mean a thing. It's fleeting, it's gray, it's blurring out the skies. It only ever exists to burn my eyes. Just a fleeting smoke. Let it sting. I'm just a part of your past, a luxury I can't bring. You're giving me this silence, call it freedom, baby, but it's just a cage where I've been staying lately. The walls are closing in, I'm turning to a beast, a hunger for your ghost, a never-ending feast. It gnaws at my bones, yeah, it tears me apart, but it's the only thing that's still feeding my heart. Ooh. If I could turn the dial, spin the clock back around, would I be easier for you to be found? I'm searching for the key to unlock this cold regret, 'cause freedom's just a word for a sun that's already set. Give me the key, let me out of this blue. I just wanna hold hands, keep my eyes off the view, but love is a one-way road to nowhere. I'm breathing in shadows, I'm gasping for air. Is there a place in your heart where I still reside? Or am I just a ghost you've been pushing aside? It's a bitter pill, and I'm drinking it still. And I'm drinking it still. The crossroads where we sanctuary for this hollowed out man. Tell me where. These moments I cherish, they're all that I own. A king in a kingdom, but I'm sitting alone. Love, 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 love. The thrill is gone, the hunt is finally through. Now I'm just staring at a ghost that looks like you. I'm looking down the road, 10 years in a review. And baby, I hate the view. Yeah, I hate the view. This world's a giant cage, it's far too wide. Nowhere to run and nowhere left to hide. You'll never see the war I'm fighting deep inside, with all the parts of me that already died. Who tells the beautiful lies just to keep us afloat? Who's chasing the high while we're sinking the boat? The clock is moving slow, forever feels like a sin. Is this the okay state that we're supposed to be in? Tell me, is this okay? Watching it wash away. Tossing and turning, I'm wide awake until the dawn, counting the pieces of a love that's already gone. We aren't the icons that we pictured in our heads, just two broken people sharing cold silk beds. We can't stop the hands of time from killing the flame. We're just playing a losing, God-forsaken game. Who turned our promises into a prison cell? Who turned our heaven into this quiet hell? Please just walk away, don't look back at the youth. I'm terrified, I'll scream the hysterical truth. Don't make me say it. I'm gonna break it. Who tells the beautiful lies just to keep us afloat? Who's chasing the high while we're sinking the boat? The clock is moving slow, forever feels like a sin. Is this the okay state that we're supposed to be in? How do we do this? Staying for the guilt, staying for the shame, staying for the guilt just to keep the name. Why do we do this? Just go away. Just go away. forgetting. You're standing where the neon meets the gray, the ghost in the strobe light fading away. You got a suitcase full of secrets you can't sell, and the past that tastes like a wishing well. But the coins never hit the bottom. Do they know the coins never hit the bottom? Silence stretches your shadow thin. Where does the city end and you begin? The distance is a canyon wide and cold between the hearts we bought and the souls we sold. In the watery night, we're a thirsty crowd. The silence is screaming, the truth is too loud. It's a game of God or a pointless wine, but you're gonna believe it, line by line. Yeah, you're gonna believe it, even when it's hard to believe. Some are drinking till they find a spark. Some are arguing with the shadows in the dark. We're wandering aimless, we're living for nothing, just looking for a reason to feel something. Do you love yourself? I don't think you know. The city's got a grip and it won't let go. We're gonna get on something. We're gonna break something, anything. It's the thirst in the water, the fire in the rain, the holy addiction to the beautiful pain. Believe it, believe it. In the watery night, we're a thirsty crowd. The silence is screaming, the truth is too loud. It's a game of God or a pointless wine, but you're gonna believe it, line by line. Yeah, you're gonna believe it, even when it's hard to believe. In the watery night, we're a thirsty crowd. The silence is screaming, the truth is too loud. It's a game of God or a pointless wine, but you're gonna believe it, line by line. Yeah, you're gonna believe it, even when it's hard to believe. Always remembering, always forgetting. Too many secrets, it's hard to believe. I thought the middle was a bridge I'd never cross, but now the first half of my life is just a loss. I said go ahead and leave, I played the part. I didn't know that go would break my heart. I said it was a joke, a clever little line. I never thought I'd be the one left behind. If I have to choose between you and me, between my own soul and who she used to be, then what's the point of fighting for the ground? The argument is over, I'm nowhere to be found. Crushed, burned, and flying away, you crumpled every hill where we used to play. My green hills and waters, they've all gone gray. My ideal world is a price I had to pay. My torment was a bowl of sugar, sweet and deep, but the rivers are shattered and the mountain is steep. Now the sugar water's burned, it's turning black. I'm reaching for a ghost that isn't coming back. You won't see the chaos, you're caught in your mind. Your plan is a whirlwind, leaving me behind. I'm been drinking down the tension of a long calm sea, while your storm is the only thing that's keeping me. The clouds begin to scatter and the rain starts to dry, but the wind is still chasing every wave in my eye. I absolutely lost the thread. Everything we built and everything we said. The mountains are broken, the water's gone cold. I'm watching the second half of my life unfold. It's a different frequency, it's a different life for me. Flying away, you crumpled every hill where we used to play. My green hills and waters, they've all gone gray. My ideal world is a price I had to pay. My torment was a bowl of sugar sweet and deep, but the rivers are shattered and the mountain is steep. Now the sugar water's burnt, it's turning black. I'm reaching for a ghost that isn't coming back. If I don't want my life divided, then why did I say it was a joke? The sea is calm, the wind is gone, it's just the smoke.